So just now you have described many things about this stress and how it's have been interfering with your life and studies. So um, have you tried to talk to friends about this stress and try to get some help or other people?
I talked to one of my close friends.
Mm.
She actually cooks very well. I mean, I think she's like the kind of person who's like very like similar to me, like very um like perfectionistic kind of person and really want to achieve a lot, and but then she doesn't have a lot of stress, like at least from my perspective. So sometimes I like it helps talking to her.
I realize you use the word perfectionistic to describe yourself. So what makes you define yourself as a perfectionistic person?
Um, like I don't want like I can't really tolerate mistakes, and I have to just say if I write up an assignment or an essay, it would take me like 3 to 6 times to proofread it before submitting it. Even every single time I would start saying to myself like, well, this is it, like it's perfect, like nothing's I want to change. But then maybe a day later I would just go back to it like, no, I don't think this is good enough. Like I have to reread it, and there seems to be like something like I haven't really like look it up, or like use the words professionally. Like I have to change this. So I think this is one of the major things that sometimes it bothers me, but then obviously that also like does me good because that would like maintain a higher quality of work.
So the question I have for you is what makes mistakes so intolerable? What makes it so hard to tolerate mistake, or why?
Don't know. I think, well, generally I just feel bad, like making mistakes. Um, I mean, it just sounds so silly, like saying this. I mean, everybody makes mistakes at one time. Like you can't do everything like 100% perfect any single time. Um, I don't know, like somehow I just had these expectations on myself, of not making mistakes or making very little mistakes. But actually, just now I just think of something where my mom would, when I was younger, now not so much actually, she would just like yell at me a lot when I didn't do as well, or when I like make mistakes or not perform like up to like that standard of hers. So I'm not sure whether that might be relevant to make me like feel like, well, I shouldn't make more mistakes. But I mean, like now she's not yelling at me at all. Yeah. So I mean, that was in the past.
I see, I see. But somehow when we were talking, some kind of thoughts or imagery like pop up, and you were thinking that maybe that is related to how your mother was almost scolding or criticizing you in the past when you made
Yeah.
mistakes.